Welcome back. In tonight's Those Who Serve, a Valley veteran who lost both of his legs fighting in Vietnam has spent his whole life helping other vets and fighting for the environment.
When the time came for him to retire and downsize into an independent living community, somebody stepped up and helped him. His service in Vietnam cost him his legs.
I was leading a patrol, stepped on something, a bit of a booby trap, a hand grenade, I'm not sure what it was. It blew me up into the air, and I was severely wounded. Ultimately lost both legs and almost lost my arm.
But propelled him into a lifetime of service to others. First, as one of the early pioneers of environmental law in Arizona.
The laws were just being written at that time. And that was probably the greatest thrill of all. We get to make it up as we went along because there wasn't any precedent.
Also, as volunteer for a variety of charities, even being named Outstanding Disabled Veteran by the Disabled Veterans of America in 2014. But when the time came for Roger to move into an active living community, there were many modifications that needed to be made to accommodate his wheelchair.
The doors have to be a certain width, stuff that you have to reach because you're in a wheelchair, you're short, so it can't be too high for you to reach it. Taking a shower, you want to be able to just roll into the shower and shower that way. So there are a number of changes that need to be made so that it's as convenient as possible to use a wheelchair.
All those changes added up. Ferland estimated it would cost more than $20,000. That's when an anonymous donor stepped in and covered all the costs.
They were extremely helpful in working with me to try to make things work so that I would have as few problems that could be prevented as possible.
Giving a little back to this veteran who has given so much. And after living in his Scottsdale neighborhood for more than 40 years, Roger plans on moving to his new fully modified home this upcoming spring.
And we thank him for his service.